Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindelin. My name is Billy Milovanovic, aka Bildo.
And my name's Lindsay Kirkwood, also known as Lindelin.
And this is an offensively funny podcast about drinking wine and chatting life. Hope you enjoy. What are we talking about today, Linny?
Oh, my husband's pissed me off, but we're going to talk about how to please your spouse, your husband, spouse, whatever. We're all inclusive here. So we're saying husbands because we have husbands.
How to please your man. Whatever
woman, they, them,
gender your
whoever.
man may be.
The person in your life, okay?
Wow. Okay,
It's gonna
good.
be hard for me
Yeah,
too.
I was going to say this is a perfectly placed episode because, I mean, we've planned this for a few weeks now, but today in particular is a good day for Lindsay's husband. So let's learn how to please him, Lindelin.
Let's have wine first.
I was going to say, do you need to get drunk first?
I mean, we always do. Wine makes life better.
Absolutely.
Hence why it's Wine Chats, because, you know.
Yeah, because it hurts less that way.
So we're drinking Allegiance Wines Chardonnay from Tumbarumba.
Tumbarumba.
Okay, yeah, it's a fun
Yes.
word when you can get it
Beautiful
off your
word.
tongue properly. It's a 2021, and we love Allegiance Wines. Like they actually
do.
have really yummy, delicious wines.
Yes. Plus, I was at the vineyard.
Yes, Vineyard.
Beautiful. Amazing.
Yeah.
Go there. It's lovely.
Good plug, Bill. Whoa, look at me go!
Can't wait.
Look at
Oh,
me go!
God, Linny.
Okay,
great.
we haven't done a Shardy in a while,
Oh, yes. Let's try the shot.
so and I'm hot. It's a hot flash, you know, at my age.
Ooh, it's a Chardonnay. It tastes like a lovely, fresh Chardonnay.
Don't lie, Billy. You don't like Chardonnay.
I don't. I'm not a huge Chardonnay fan, but it's nice.
I like it.
Yeah, it's actually like a really nice.
It's got a bit of a tang.
Yes, I was going to
At
say
the
it's not as
beginning?
buttery as what like a Chardonnay normally is. I feel like there is a little bit
Can
of.
I finish my sentence?
There's a little bit of tang in it. If
To me, it's a bit tangy going down.
Okay.
Gross. But it softens afterward. Like it's nice. It's
Yes.
pleasant on the palate afterwards. That sounds really douchey. But you know what I mean? Like it.
I do. Tell me more.
When I first taste it, I'm like, ooh, I'm not going to like this. But then after, I'm like, oh no, it's not bad.
Great. Cheers, Eric. Cheers, everybody. Wow, we're on it today. My tongue can't work. I don't know what's happening. So let's talk about how we please our husbands. Lindsay, how do you please your lovely husband that you love?
Do you know? I love him dearly. Love him dearly. I mean, I wouldn't still be married to him if I didn't.
Oh,
But
totally. Listen, these are all, you know,
yeah. Normally I have like on my phone
an extensive list.
Yes. My list is very small. And do you know what I literally wrote down? I only have two things on my list. Billy?
Okay, I don't even have a list. So
things.
this is, yeah.
Well, look, it's not even a list. It's just two things. Don't be a bitch.
Yes, that is a good way to please your husband.
Don't be a bitch.
Yes.
And suck his dick. Now.
Yes, and that's a big one because you don't do a lot of dick sucking.
Can I finish my fucking sentences? You are so much like Cameron, and it's like he's pissed me off today.
But how
and
do you
you're
please
pissing
me,
off.
Lindsay?
I don't care. So what I was going to say.
I'll be quiet.
Yes, please. Good. Turn your mic off. I don't do either of those very often. So, I really don't please my husband very well. That's all I got. Suck
That's
a dick
it?
and don't be a bitch. But it's so hard not to be a bitch. And sucking dick is just not my jam. So
I like a good dick suck. I don't mind it. Make my shopping list in my head. There's a lot of stuff that goes on while you're dick sucking.
yeah,
know
but
what
you
I
got to
mean?
concentrate.
You got to get into
This
it. You do got to get into it.
This
It's true.
is my problem about sucking penis. Like, I'm actually very good at it.
Well, Cameron and I will be the judge of that.
Ew, you. Gross.
As his proxy.
No, he look. I won't tell you what it said.
Details.
Anyways, no, I am actually not bad, but the problem is you have to be. You can't hide from it. You can't just lay there. You're
the one who's on. It's true.
It's your star performance, and I'm just too tired to be the star. So
Wow. I mean, I love being the star, so that's probably why I like it. Listen, according to marriage.com, you could start by wearing something nice.
what's wrong with my hoodie?
First of all, what is this? Is this how you're going to greet your husband when you get home? Because in our second
He'll be
part.
lucky if he sees me this nice. Normally, I'm in my like house coat and no bra.
no lingerie?
No.
Do you never wear lingerie?
No. I have lingerie. I've worn
Yes.
worn it.
Okay.
But it's not like a.
Well, it's not a Tuesday night kind of outfit, but like
I haven't done it in like a year at least. I can't remember the last time I wore something skimpy.
I actually can't remember the last time I wore something skimpy either, but it's getting a bit chilly. So I don't really want to be skimpy at the moment. My skimpy is very much like one of those oodies. What are they called? You know?
An hoodie.
Yeah, hoodie. There you go.
My skimpy might be like when we have our quickie, like me take my t-shirt off instead of just my underwear.
What about like sexy underwear? Do you wear sexy underwear? Because I mean, we've all seen your granny panties, but like, do you like? Is there anything lacy under there?
No, those are uncomfortable.
I've started to change all my underwear over to like cute stuff.
Yeah,
so it's not so I don't feel like that daggy. Anyway, I think sexy stuff would please the guys, right?
They do say that if you have nice underwear underneath. Like it does boost your confidence and make you feel better about yourself.
I've been trying to get brave to wear like those sexy like bustiers that they wear under like jackets when you go out.
I would wear one of those.
I think I would wear one of those, but I also don't think I would wear one of those. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, I would wear one of them under a blazer. Yeah, super cute. Because that's more for me, not for him.
What about naughty? Are you ever naughty? You can please your man by being naughty.
Like whip him naughty?
Like a little bit like...
Or like talk
attitude.
What's wrong with you? Are you like having a seizure? Oh my
a little
God.
Sexy, you know?
Oh, like
do you ever text him sexy things? Do you ever text your husband to like any, you know?
Look, as sexy as
this is sexy for Lindsay. Why didn't you move your car bumper out of the freezer area?
It has to do with this car. Cameron's currently getting like this, apparently it's a cool car. I don't know, whatever. Don't care about cars. He's getting his car refurbished. And he sent me a photo the other day of it being towed to go to the next place to get the next thing done. Well, whatever. And he said something like, does this get your juices flowing or something? And so I just sent him like the squirting. Like the water,
right,
like I'm soaking wet or something. That's as dirty as it gets between us. We've been married for a long time. No
sexy text. I don't like sexy texting. No. It's weird. It's like, hey babe, can't wait to see your
Asian cock
on
tonight.
My trunk. Yeah, like ew. Like what? Yeah, ew. Why you gotta go there, Lindsay? Why you gotta go there? You can give him a lap dance. Have you ever given your husband a lap dance?
No, I've never given a lap dance in my life.
Can you imagine how awkward that lap dance would be for Henry?
I was just going to say, I would laugh my ass
I would have to be on some special type of drug to be like, give a serious, sexy.
Good, we're both so awkward.
I would be like,
and the face.
Get it, right? Like, this is not a comedy show. I feel like it would be.
Snort. I can't snort.
It would just be a nightmare. But you could, if you wanted to please your man, give the man a lap dance. Actually, I was reading, I'm on Reddit nowadays. And
you said
it's a forum, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, there was this guy that wrote up saying like, am I an asshole for like his wife has been going to pole dancing classes.
Oh, good.
And so she has started to like dance sexy for him. But he's like, but it does not look good. And I do not, like, I don't enjoy it. Like, it's not like, I know, right? So actually there is that fear as well that, like, my theory is always, maybe because my husband always says that, but it's like he would just see me naked. He doesn't really care about any of the details, right?
Yeah.
But I also think I could easily turn him off by just being my goofy self.
I don't know if you would turn him off. I think he might just have a little semi instead of a full-blown boner.
Like, where is the rest of that boner?
Like Cameron and I would probably just start laughing because it would just be.
Yes, that's what I mean. Like, this is not a comedy show. This is supposed, like, I'm trying here.
Yeah. Like when we tried, remember ages ago, we did this whole like tantric sex thing. You were like, and so Cameron and I tried to like look in each other's eyes for like, what was it? Like
so weird.
3 minutes,
3 minutes,
5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
We both were like, not giggling, but like awkward, and we're like, let's just have sex. Like this is, why are we doing this?
I guess that's a good thing too if you're both in the same awkward boat.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So no lap dances.
Do you ever show him that he's irresistible?
All the time. Why are we laughing? But it's so funny.
Why are we laughing? Our husbands are irresistible. Why are we laughing?
No. How do you show them? What do you mean?
Well, you got to be vocal about it. It's easy to please your man. You have to let them know they're irresistible. Boost their ego. I think you just got to tell, like, while lovemaking, whisper in his ear how you've yearned for this.
No, I can't.
How you've yearned for his body all day.
Oh, baby,
Cameron, I've been yearning for this.
What does that even mean?
Yearning for this. Can you imagine if I tell Henry I've been yearning for his cock all day, he'll be like,
he's like, what? You've been yawning?
You fucking haven't. Yeah, you lying bitch. Yeah, okay.
No.
So don't lie to your husband, but like yearn for him.
Do you know what? Even if Cameron, and it's not often, we're not dirty talkers during sex.
I'm 100% not a dirty talker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you were. I'm like,
no.
Oh, no, me neither. Once in a while, Cameron will say something, in my ear, which I don't mind. It doesn't bother me, but like, I can't say anything back.
No.
Because I'm like, what do I say? I'll be like so awkward and stupid.
Well, because if I say to him, if I'm like, oh yeah. That, give me that. Like I literally don't even know what words I would use. Okay, but telling my husband that I'm yearning for him is just going to make him laugh. So, tease him. Men like being teased.
They don't. I know
know?
you're talking about sexual, but I was teasing Cameron last night about something non-sexual.
No, not that kind of teasing.
And
not
it-
like, babe, you look so stupid in that. Meh, 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 meh. That's how she talks.
Damn it. I thought it meant, okay, fine.
Yeah,
Maybe that's
okay,
why you got mad
not,
at me.
Not the kind of teasing. More like, hey, sexy, hey, big
Oh,
boy.
no, this is not us.
These ones. In bed, you can tickle his senses with sensual kisses.
Stop.
No, you don't do any of that.
No.
Okay, well, how about this one? This one's easy.
Oh.
By just listening to him. Do you ever just listen to Cammy
Um,
when he's trying to tell you about his like?
Oh, I'm so bad
Oh,
about
no,
that.
Linda
too.
Lynn.
Look, that should be an easy one. But it depends on what he's talking about.
I don't always care.
I don't always care. Or I'm on my phone or trying to watch like Catherine the Great or not Catherine the Great, Charlotte. No, I'm getting my two
Oh my God.
shows mixed up.
Basically
Queen
anything,
Charlotte,
any kind of
Any period drama.
yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay. I actually try to do a bit of
Yeah.
that. And I know that it's like boring talking about fishing and certainly
Yeah.
boring talking about Henry's work because it's stuff that interests him and
Yeah.
it doesn't interest me.
Yeah.
But much like what we talked about the kids, like sometimes you just have to like give them that space to like tell. Because
100%.
sometimes, do you know what I mean? Like if you start telling him about your day and he doesn't care
And the
and
problem,
he's watching Catherine the Great.
yeah, I would get angry. But the thing is, Cameron's so good at listening to me, so I'm really bad.
Okay, listen to your husband. God.
Okay.
Please your man by taking control.
Oh, Cameron would like that. I mean, what man wouldn't?
What would you even do? I would be
don't
like,
know, flip him over and bitch
get
slap
on the
him.
bed.
Yeah, are you kidding me? They would both jizz straight away.
I'm going to try that tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
See
you're
what
having
happens.
sex tonight? It's Thursday.
I might. Who knows? Feeling a little frisky after all this pleasure talk.
Ew! Did you ever dry hump as a teenager?
Like,
Like dry hump a guy, like to not have sex, but like making out with a guy and dry humping?
no.
What?
But no. Oh, wait. Like making out with a guy and then dry humping. Yeah, sure.
No, dry humping him. So
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay. Do you
Surely.
know what I'm talking about? Because you seem confused.
I was a little bit confused. I was like, is there a guy involved? Oh, like, are we dry humping a cushion or are we
No,
dry
no,
humping
like a guy.
yeah. Yeah, surely. I can't remember specifics. But yes, I probably like Henry dry humps me. Is that the same thing as well? Like, no.
No.
Okay. All right. Listen,
Gross.
I'm going to do another couple on this list, and then we can go to how wives used to please men in the 1950s.
Oh God.
Because the juxtaposition is hilarious. Okay.
Dry humping.
You can please your man
Oh.
by waking him up with lovemaking.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Seriously?
Why is it all
Have you ever thought to yourself, I should really just do this? Oh, remember there was that one story, the one time you said that you went downstairs and he was like sleeping in a different room and you woke him up with it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that. Because a
yeah.
lot of the times I'm like, oh, but he's already sleeping. Like, I'm not going to like,
Do you know
I
what?
could easily just get away with not doing this.
100%.
Right?
So Cameron came home. He had been out
Yes.
and he came home and he was drunken. So he slept in the spare room, which was downstairs. And I don't know why I woke up, like why it started to occur in my head. Oh, I should go down and
Right? We all have those thoughts. I'm sure we do.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know the logistics of it because he would have got home late. Anywho, but obviously it's pitch black.
Yeah.
And I stood in the doorway of the room forever going,
I can do this.
humping myself up. Jesus Christ. Pumping myself up. Like, don't act like a
Yes.
fool. Like, but I was,
Again, you got to be sexy because you can't
Yes.
just look in there and be like, hey, babe, like,
I know.
and do stupid stuff, right? Like,
Yeah. I literally don't even remember how I started it because like it was awkward.
Yes.
But he thought it was the best fucking thing in the world.
I guarantee any man would be so stoked.
Yeah.
Even just like initiating. I never initiate.
no.
I'm the worst at initiating.
Cameron, are you hearing this? Because continue.
I'm the worst at initiating.
Yes.
I feel like I
Same.
should do it so much more. But it's almost like, oh, well, I could just get a scot-free night without any of it, right? And so, like, why am I the like he has like if he was to try, like it's in my mind, I'm like, okay, if he tries, I'm gonna it's happening. It's
Yeah.
fine, no dramas.
Uh-huh.
But like, I could just have a night off.
100%. Cameron and I fight about this. This is an issue with
I
Cameron.
get it.
That I don't initiate it. And I'm so... we'll be laying in bed. And if it's one of those nights where I haven't fallen asleep like that,
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I guess I could. I'm like, do I want to? And then like I'll just like keep rolling around so he knows I'm still awake to like send him
like-
a hint. Like,
Do
okay,
you ever
babe.
like pop your butt at him and be like,
No.
No, nothing. No.
Don't pop my butt.
You know, just feel it's the smell woofs up and you know,
smelling my ass.
Yeah,
like in a good way, or
like puppies. You know,
right.
like he gets information like, oh, she's in heat.
No, but like he does get frustrated that I very rarely
him and literally
it.
every man probably.
Well, see, maybe I'll tell him that because
he can listen to our podcast. Thank you very much. Okay. And then the other funny one, not funny, but you know, please your man by making eye contact while you reach orgasm.
Never gonna happen. Never. Sorry. Nope.
Like I've been with Henry. Like we've been together for like years. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's been like almost 20 years for both of us. Mm. The level of intimacy it takes to stare at, like even looking you in the eye right now, I'm a little bit like, I hope I don't orgasm. Yeah. Like this is awkward. But like that level of intimacy, even in a marriage, is so deep.
And for some strange reason, uncomfortable. Like,
yes.
I don't even make eye contact with Cameron when we're having sex, like just during the process.
Yes.
Let alone when I'm coming. No.
Yeah, like that is very much a private moment. I'm going to just close my eyes, go back to my orgy in my head and just like, you know, like all those people can watch me. It's fine.
But listen to what we're saying. Well, you in particular, it's a private moment. Yeah. Between you and your husband. Like if anybody is privy to that, obviously it's your husband.
I know. And literally nobody else. Yeah, you're right. And it's only awkward. Him and me. Yeah. But why is it still so awkward? It's so bizarre.
I think we're just fuddy-duddies.
Are we fuddy-duddies or are we just like...
Yeah, but look, I think
seriously though, how many mums out there, how many wives out there, how many partners out there are like, oh, I totally stare him in the eyes while I...
No, I don't think many.
I like his
hard
dick in me and... You know,
poking my cervix. Yeah. It feels so good.
Get it. Deeper. Like, oh my God. Yeah, right.
Gross.
I'm hurt just by saying that too.
Okay, what did they do in the 50s?
Oh my God.
Because all it is about nowadays is sex. You realize that? Like,
well, the thing is, yes, listen, obviously the first part of that was how to please them nowadays because to be honest, like this is why it has changed.
Yeah.
Because the way they used to please men in the 1950s was by having dinner ready.
Oh, yeah, all this kind of stuff.
I love this article.
So
I'm sure so many of us have come across this article. This is an extract from the 1950s home economics book.
So it's like was it the Beavers or something, Mr. and Mrs. Oh, it's on this side.
I do not know who that is.
Yeah.
The Beavers. Sure. Let's go with that.
Go with that. I'm going to Google because it's bugging me. Go, read.
So have dinner ready, ladies.
Okay.
Because plan ahead when plan ahead even the night before. I mean, Lindsay already does this, so she doesn't understand what the big fuss is. But even have a delicious meal on time. This is a way of letting him know that you have been thinking about him and are concerned about his needs.
No, it's called because everybody fucking needs to eat supper, so here you go.
Because frankly, when my husband gets home at night, he can put something in the air fryer and fry himself a sausage, as far as I'm concerned. Like, seriously, a lot has happened today. I'm not planning your dinner ahead fucking from yesterday. Okay. Lindsay, prepare yourself.
Oh God, what?
Okay. Take 15 minutes to rest. So you will be refreshed when he arrives.
Like, are they talking about like right before he comes home?
Touch up your makeup.
Oh my God.
Put a ribbon in your hair.
What are we, 12?
And be fresh looking. He has just been with a lot of work-weary people.
Oh my God.
Be a little gay and a little bit more interesting. His boring day may need a lift.
I love that they put gay in there, like obviously 1950s.
Yes. Like be a little happy. Like be like basically like
gay is
rest and welcome your husband with joy in your heart. Hello, my darling. I've prepared your dinner yesterday.
Right. Yeah. I've been yearning for you all day long.
For your loins.
Oh yeah. Okay. That is so dumb.
Now, this one's an easy one for you, and I don't think we need to tell you this.
Oh, okay.
But clear away the clutter.
Oh, I don't have clutter.
Okay, please. I have clutter. I have lots of clutter. This is a good one for me.
But can we just pause for a second? Pause to go back to the Mrs. Beavers in the world. To
Who was Mrs. Beaver? Was she always very like
show like Mrs. Beaver?
But what
like
did she do?
The wife of Mr. Beaver. I don't know. Google it. Okay. Seriously.
Okay, people,
I don't have time.
You too, Google it, okay? Because you and I don't know what Lindsay's talking about, so Google it.
Well, if you lived on my side of the world, you would. She greeted her husband with like a whiskey when he came through the door, and his dinner was steaming on the table, like that sort of stuff. Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, I'm almost positive that was who they are. Do you know how Cameron gets greeted by me? I don't even say a word to him. He walks in the door. The kids greet him.
Right.
Fine. Right. Because they're excited to see him.
Good. Somebody is. Frank greets him.
Right.
Yep.
Frank. Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like 6:30, 7:15.
It's mid? What? Like everything. That's like middle of 6:30 is like middle of dinner, middle of everything. Like it's
we eat late because we do wait for Cameron.
Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. No, we do. It just works out that way. But so I don't say anything to him. I'm just like, whatever, steaming because the kids have annoyed me and you've gone through all of the homework and life stuff. But attire-wise,
so
I ain't
nothing
fresh.
sexy.
Nothing sexy.
No ribbon in your hair.
I've taken the ribbon off. All the makeup is normally off. I'm in my pajamas. The bra is off. And now, because it's cold, I have my house coat on. So it's not pretty. And do you know what Cameron...
And she's not showered. So...
If you bring up this fucking showering thing at nighttime, I'm going to punch you in the box so hard.
She's not showered. Okay, go on.
Do you shower before dinner? Even because you shower at night? Do you shower before dinner?
No, but I don't put my house coat on until I'm showered. Gross.
Oh my God, stop.
Anyway, move on.
Quickly, I am. So the other night I came home and for some reason I didn't have time to
de-ugly myself,
de-pretty myself, to uglify myself. And Cameron came home. Or maybe he came home. Anyways, he's like, to the kids, look at mommy. She looks nice. And I'm like, dude, whatever. Please. This is the way I normally roll.
Well, Cameron, so he wouldn't see you in this glory.
And then my glory, my hood. Right. But do you know the funny thing? He gives me a hug, like say, hi. And he goes, oh my God, you even feel different.
Because you have a bra on.
He could feel my boobs.
Did he try and like hug you down here and then realize they're up here? Is that what? Yeah. I get it. Because my boobs are the same.
Anyways, it was quite funny. I laughed and then punched him.
Okay.
So we have their dinner ready. We freshened up. We have a ribbon in our bow or in our hair, and then what?
You've cleared away the clutter.
Yeah.
Oh, you also have to then run a dust cloth over the tables. Your husband will feel it's these little things at the end that they say.
Yeah.
Your husband will feel he has reached a haven of rest and order. And it will give you a lift too. So basically, by pleasing your husband, Frank, please.
The postman.
By pleasing your husband, you're pleasing yourself, in essence.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Prepare the children.
Yes. Do they have bows and ribbons in their hair?
Take a few minutes to wash the children's hands and faces.
Oh, good.
If they are small. Comb their hair and, if necessary, change their clothes.
I can't believe this is real.
They are little treasures, and he would like to see them playing the part. That pisses me off on so many levels. Are your children playing the part of being delightful beings in front of you? So fuck off. Okay. Minimize all noise. Do you know what? I would like to be a husband in the 1950s. Can I just say? Mm-hmm. At the time of his arrival, eliminate all noise of washer, dryer, dishwasher, or vacuum. Try to encourage the children to be quiet. Be happy to see him. Greet him with a warm smile and be glad to see him with your ribbon in your hair.
Right, your lipstick and your perky boobs.
Yes.
It is actually quite comical, isn't it? Because
it is comical.
We're making fun of it now because it's like 50 some odd years later.
Lindsay's 70 years ago now.
1950s.
Oh, right. 70 years ago, people.
My math skills are really bad.
No, it's actually, we all just think we're still in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
73 years ago from 1950. But like legit, this was 100% the way it was. Which
this is serious.
Crazy to think, right?
That this is what women used to do. Like this is in a book of home economics. So this is how they were teaching women to behave. Okay. There are some don'ts.
Oh yes. Let's go through the don'ts.
Don't greet him with problems or complaints.
Oh,
Lindsay.
Okay. Damn it.
Ooh, we've already
I'd be a shit wife in the 1950s. Yeah.
Don't complain if he's late for dinner. I hate it when he's late for dinner.
I never complain about that because Cameron's, okay.
I need Henry to be home at a time because he works from home, and if he's not working from home, then where the fuck are you? Seriously.
Cameron has never worked from home.
Count this as minor compared with what he has gone through that day.
What are we doing?
If he's late for dinner, count that as like a small thing that he has to deal with that day because he's had a rough day working in the mine.
You wouldn't be in the mines.
I don't know.
These are white collar,
right? Yeah, true.
People stories. Yeah.
That's the only don't. Make him comfortable. Okay, have him lean back in a comfortable chair, or suggest he lie down in the bedroom.
For you to suck his cock.
Have a cool or warm drink ready for him. Arrange his pillow and offer to take off his shoes.
This is too much. Is this
Lindsay? Stop. Speak in a low, soft, soothing, and pleasant voice.
Darling.
Allow him to relax and unwind.
So you'd say, darling, after you take your shoes off. Darling.
Now, some things don't change.
Was I talking? I don't know.
We don't know. Nobody knows. Because this one also says listen to him.
Do I have to?
So remember what we talked about in this day and age? It was also listening to him. Back then, he wanted to be listened to then too.
Oh, poor soul.
You may have a few things to say.
Uh-huh.
But like his
Keep it to
arrival is
yourself?
not the time. Let him talk first.
Oh my God. Okay.
Make the evening his.
Oh God. Is it
It
all
just gets
about
better and better.
him?
It's all about him. Make the evening his. Never complain if he does not take you out to dinner or other places of entertainment.
Oh.
Instead, try to understand his world of strain and pressure, his need to come home and relax.
Can I vomit now?
Yes, please. Please do. Somebody has to.
Yeah.
Oh, and the goal. We are at the end.
The goal. To have a happy husband?
Try and make your home a place of peace and order where your husband can renew himself in body and spirit.
Ew, who wrote that?
Home economics book.
Oh my God. Could you imagine if we even did a fraction of those things? I know
Some women still do. I feel like there are so many women who still do.
And in all honesty, like pretty much every night, I'm like, fuck, Lindsay, you're a bitch. Like, remember how I opened the show? Like the episode, I'm such a bitch. Surprise. And there's lots of nights where I'm like, poor Cameron, because he does have there is a little bit of truth in there. Like, depending on what your husband does. Like,
Listen, absolutely.
He's had a shit day.
I mean, that's over the top, but sure.
100%. Sure. But I'm sure Cameron would love to come home and just for me to look up from the kitchen where I'm finishing dinner. Normally I'm just like finishing as in about to plate it up for the kids and stuff. I'm sure he would love for me to look up and say, oh, hey, babe, love you, welcome home type thing.
Do you know what
I don't
would
even
love?
acknowledge that he's come in the house.
I would love for you to get all dressed up.
Like keep a bra on.
Keep your bra on.
Okay.
Put a ribbon in your hair. When Cameron comes home tonight, I want you to film
Tonight I need
his response when he comes in.
Yeah.
And you welcome him with a drink and you get him to sit down. You take his shoes off. You speak soothingly and gently.
I think he's working late tonight.
I think you need to line up the children.
Oh, yes. With
put ribbons
hands.
in the boys' hair as well.
Oh.
Everybody gets ribbons.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And everybody just soothe and speak nicely to the man of the house.
I can't speak. Haven't you listened to the show? I squawk like a Canadian. I cannot speak smoothly or quietly. It would be hard enough just for me to greet him at the door and give him a hug and kiss. Literally, if I were to do that, I should try and get video footage
just
of
do
this.
that, yes.
Just to greet him and give him a hug and kiss, say, hey, babe, I've missed you today. He would be like, oh my God, are you dying?
What drugs are you on? Yes.
No, he'd be like, you've been to the doctor for something. You're dying, aren't you? You have a fly in your hair.
I do. I could feel it. I could feel it. Even the fly is like, what are you talking about?
Do not have a fly in your hair when your husband comes home from work.
Yeah, well, yes. I said ribbon, not fly.
Whatever, Billy.
Anyway,
don't have insects. Okay.
Before we wrap it up, do you want to tell us what the people said?
A couple people. This is okay. Alan from Al. Oh my God, fly! Fuck off! Gross. Yeah. Ding. Maybe I should. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. I don't know.
Oh, it's
Big Al. Do you care?
Alan. I got nothing.
I'm not going to say his last name. No. So we put a poll out, like, what do you do to please your spouse?
Yes.
And what does your spouse do to please you? To please his spouse, he put a tongue, oral tongue. So
now I would challenge that. Is that to please you or to please her? Because frankly, look, it could be, I guess.
Not to get nitty
Because
gritty.
to please me, like all you have to do is just leave me the fuck alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that would be my biggest pleasure.
But no, like some girls really enjoy it.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Right.
I mean,
okay.
I would rather be laying on my back, Cameron doing that to me, than me having to suck his penis.
That's true. I mean, for sure.
Yeah. The other one, which I'm scrolling because we have so many notifications, Billy, which is popular. I can't fucking find it. No, she put, I remember what it was. So it was massages. Great.
Yes. I love massages. Yes.
For the partner to please. No, for her to please the partner.
Oh, okay.
Massages. Great.
Okay.
Get that. But then they just put a peach.
I saw that too. What does that mean? Like bum sex?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
So massages and bum sex.
Because it's to please him.
Right.
Guys like to
I babe love ya.
Bum up the bum.
But really bum sex is like, I mean, I drew the line so far before that.
some girls like it.
And I mean, some boys like it. As in, like, men would like love that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I just don't want to please you that much. Honestly, like honestly, I would rather you found another wife.
I have too many hemorrhoids. It is not going to be fun at all.
Yeah. How do you even get through them?
I don't know. Put your miner's hat on.
Try get it open with your elbows, and then you can. I don't know. Okay.
Elbows.
I don't know.
What are you doing with your elbows?
I don't know.
I don't know. Asshole.
I don't know. Anyway, go home and please your husbands.
Put your ribbons in your hair.
Put your ribbons in your hair.
Do we iron the ribbon first? So it's
definitely iron the ribbon first. I have a feeling you'd get smacked across the face if your ribbon just wasn't perfectly
creased properly.
Yeah, if it wasn't creased properly.
Okay.
Because I would love to see the home economic side of like what like how do you keep control your wife?
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, home economics, they know how to iron. So plug in your irons, ladies.
Okay. Thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Wine Chats podcast with Bilder and Lindelin. You can find us on our socials on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and you can listen to us on any favorite podcasting app or watch on YouTube.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, review, comment, send us some love. We absolutely love it.
Chat soon. Come on, Lenny. Chat soon.
Chat soon.
Chat soon.
We're not putting this in.
Come on.
Okay, we'll add in chat soon at the end.
Yeah.
Both of us?
Yeah, go
okay.
on.
Chat soon.